But Duratar should be the same for me, actually. So Garrus Duratar. Ooh, empty. Yo. Am I still on? Why is there so many people in Orgrimmar? 21 people in Orgrimmar, why? It kind of doesn't make any sense why there be this many people. There's still a lot of people here. This is actually more than I thought there would be. I mean, I have Warm It Off. Oh, because I have Warm It Off too. Keep that in mind. You always forget, like, when you have Warm It Off, there's way more people you can find out in the world who are just kind of going around. I'll reset my sub goal because we only had one sub yesterday. That dude is gone. that rogue is gone, dude. Actually, I wonder if does anyone want to help me get a AOTC mount before the end of expansion? I don't know if anyone has connections, but I'd love to get my mount. Let's see if we can actually find one. Full clear. Let's see if we can find a heroic one. Heroic mana fort. Soul hunter. Soul mana. I want to see if anyone's like giving away free ones. This is annoying to see. This guy's pissed off.
I require a target.
On King. Maybe I might be able to. Sorry, I'm having fun in trade chat. We're gonna get banned. We're gonna get absolutely banned, dude. I gotta find one of those like complimentary carries that people do. Sometimes there are people do them. Alright, well we gotta find my her honestly, how much is it? What is I mean I have gold, I can always buy it. Gallywix runs, dude. I wonder how much the mythic mount goes for right now. Alright, well, actually, I do have a goal today. I want to see if I can find a heroic carry. I want to see if I can find, like, a heroic carry. I don't want to pay too much gold for it, but I want to get them out before it goes away. Yeah, that's actually the shop mount you get for pre-ordering with the most expensive value, so I don't recommend it. Let's see if we can find a heroic carry, because I have not killed Dimensions. I'll probably just die, honestly. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I do want to get the mount before I go. Right on it. At that mount. Find heroic carry. Remember, he used to give me his heroic carries for free. I'm afraid to buy it. I'm afraid I'm going to get scammed. Anyone do heroic rating? Let's kill this guy. I can kill him. Whoa, the halo looks so cool. The halo looks awesome when you're falling like that. Wow. Oh, he's gone. Damn it. I don't want to do a full raid. I just want to do kill Dementias. I probably should before it goes away. Yeah, I should. Should I buy a heroic carry just before it goes away? We'll decide tonight. There's tons of raids, like runs every single day. Alright, what are we doing today? I don't really know what to do today. I have no plans. I think I lost on my person that we were gonna go, or my friend who has a character on Warmest Accord isn't here, so we can't really do that. Let's go get buffed up. Actually, let's go check out Hollow Fall real fast, but I gotta turn on war mode, so put it here. Is that up right now? Let me see. If we got our roll buff up right now, we could. I have no fucking clue because I don't have access to the PP quest there. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I mean, if I just do Battlegrounds, I'm totally happy with that. Yesterday we had a lot of fun. Honestly, I had 2 really good fights on my Feral and several really good fights on my Shadow Priest when we were just in Orgrimmar PPing. Today, I have no major plans, obviously, because there's really not much else to do. We'll go take a look, see what we can find.
For the Alliance.
Get a little rebuff up right here, in case I run into anybody. And people selling so much shit. I mean, I hate that they actually have a service channel now. I mean, it's at least a separator. I wonder if I just look and it'll be like, we'll, someone will be like giving away a free heroic carry and we're like, hell yeah. Are we gonna support there? Probably. Is Warman already turned on? Yeah. I'll end up dying now. Wormhole teleportal. There it is. How's it going? I need to do an art stream, but I need to buy another camera. I don't want to spend 30 to 40 bucks on the camera. Cameras are expensive. The new ones are expensive. New camera's expensive. Hey, how are you, my friend? How's Wolfkick? I don't speak Portuguese or Spanish, so it'll be a little rough for me. But I can definitely tell you're saying hello and hello from Brazil.
I do not have a target.
I know enough to interpret. What's up on your opinion on Broad Warrior for PP Midnight? I have not looked at it at all. Not too sure, really. I'll be honest with you. I mean, hopefully they still all play the same as I do now. Like, I played at a weird time when I was doing all the tanks. I played at a very weird time during Season 2, because Season 2 probably had the strongest tier set I've ever seen for tanks. Because you know how tier sets nowadays are pretty specific to the class, not the spec. So, in Season 2 of the War of Finn, your tier set would auto-proc your shield wall, or if you're a Vengeance, auto-proc your Metamorphosis. It would auto-proc your most strongest ability, and I feel like we had a quality of life that we never had. So as soon as that was gone in season 3, man, I was like, oh my god, this sucks. And it's because we lost so much. The fact that you can auto proc shield walls and have almost like a 80% uptime if you're lucky is crazy. And I feel like we were blessed with that, and it gave me a false sense of hope, what it actually feels like. Ah, a man. What's that? Well, I'm not too sure. But I'm not too sure. I haven't played them all on beta at all. I played Brewmaster, though. I played Brewmaster and then Vengeance. So I'm actually really excited for Vengeance. Vengeance looks awesome. A little awkward because you don't use the Apex talents. It's funny because the Apex talents are still a choice node. You're not forced into them. And if you look at the talents at midnight, you get the Apex talents on the left side of the tree right here. Kind of separated. You don't always go with them. Some classes you don't even touch them at all. It's kind of funny. I don't have any candles. Vengeance doing really good damage to PP? Yeah, it always has. Always has. You can see it glowing if you go near. If you go. Oh, you're telling me a secret. It's fine. The candle's going away. It's all going away. Somebody's asking me why this paladin's not dying in World PvP, and I'm like, dude, I'll tell you why he's not dying. It's like the expansion's coming out. This won't work in other expansions. It's fine. You can tell them. Actually being Vengeance in Narnia. Oh, hell yeah. But no, I feel like in PvP it's doing great. No. PvP almost degraded. I sat this I got back into. I had a bad night. I don't like doing ranked. Obviously, like I can probably do if I win 3 matches in a row, I can get a title. Again, I can get a title if I win 3 matches in a row. I don't want to. I get too pissed off. I get too upset. I get too I don't have fun. And I was watching my stream from 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I was streaming for like 8 hours, and at the very end of the night, I was having a few drinks. I wanted to get back into it, so I queued up, and I was getting fast queues, like instant queues. And boy, man, like I won, I lost, I won, I lost, I won, I lost, I lost, I won. I was getting frustrated, man. I was not having a good time. But I am in range. If I just win like 2 or 3 more matches, I'm in title range for the end of the season. And there's only a week left, and part of me says, dude, just play. If you lose nothing, you don't have the title now. I lose nothing if I don't do it. I might as well play. I might as well queue it up just to see if I can get it. You know, right? Should I just do it? I need a lot of support here because like I don't want to do it because I know I'm gonna have a bad time. Like I know I'm gonna have a terrible time if I start queuing up in Blitz again. But what's my ranking right now? Out of curiosity, let's go. I think I'm rank 6, so it'd be like rank 4. Yeah, I'm rank 6. Skinny's there. So I'm technically rank. They're the same person. Skinny 1, 2. I am rank 4, I think. No, 5. I'm rank 5, technically. And he is 294. Oh, I gotta win like I'd have to win like 5. I have to win like 4 matches in a row. No, 3 matches in a row I can get a title. If I win 3 matches in a row, I can get a title. Which I don't want to do. I just don't want to. Ugh. I win 4, I can get a title, but I don't want to do it. Better just log in and enjoy myself. That was a waste of that too early. Oh, clearly, and I'll just be drunk doing it the entire time. And I'll also get drunk while I do it, right? It's the rank 1 title now, 0.1 it's top 3. Like, ignore like that percent thing. It's the top 3 people. No, it's basically it's top 3. So obviously, like if I look at the ranking, I think Duke and my Chemo are the same, or I forgot who's the same. I think it's Duke and he has 2 characters, so effectively I'm like 5th or 4th right now. Yeah. 2 people are the same right here. I know Skinny has a 2nd character too, but I don't know, so we'll see. I don't want to do it, man. I had such a bad time. I was so upset. I hated it. Dude, everyone... What's a tank? Oh, they're all tanks. That would explain that. What's up, Abalak? You know, Abalak, I need help, man. What should I do? Should I queue? Like, I keep telling myself, I lose nothing if I lose absolutely nothing if I don't queue. If I don't queue, I already don't get a title. But if I win 3 matches, I get a title. You know? I wish I could duo queue so much, man. It would make it so easy if I could duo queue. Dude, pushing would be so easy if I could duo queue. You see if Evans took over the bracket last night? Evidence? Who's Evidence? Who? Oh, I don't know. I don't keep track of other brackets besides my own. Are you Vengeance Demon or find out lower rated black? Oh yeah, it is, but it's I don't keep track of like other brackets at all. I just my own really. Are Vengeance Demon? Oh, absolutely, it's so much fun. Which is kind of weird. I was upset, so I didn't plan on pushing again. I never planned on pushing again. I'm rank 4 right now. 2 of these people are the same people. I'm rank 4 right now technically. Or 5, I forgot which one. I did not plan on it, but the problem is, I wish there was MMR resets. I personally wish that we get MMR resets every patch. I hate that we don't. Because like when I started queuing up, I was like, oh man, I'll have some fun. I'm just gonna do some blitz matches and just fool around low. No, I'm already at fucking 3K. Like all my characters this season were already queuing at 3K. Like when I started queuing, and I hated that, man. It's not fair. I wanted to have a little bit of fun, and immediately thrown into rank 1 matches, and I'm like, ugh. Like 31, I think. Let's see, 30 for skinny right there. Blood's probably higher. Blood is definitely higher, for sure. Blood is 31, 39, because Blood is the best. One of the best, easiest classes to play, especially when you're good at. Guardian is easy as fuck, though. I don't mind Guardian. It's chill. 3,200. Bob has a 30. Dude, this guy no-lies it. He has, look at this motherfucker. He has 3 bears. 3 bears. Like, who has that kind of time? Who has that kind of time? Okay, to be fair, if you're doing it all season, it's a different story. Because to be fair, it's not that crazy. Because remember, I had 2 bears above 28, 2600, 2700. I had 2 bears. I had 2 prot warriors. I had 2 vengeance demon hunters, and I had a brewmaster. So to be fair, it's not that crazy because I did it too. I did it as well. You climb pretty fast when you start winning. Like, it's easy to go on win streaks and you just like Guardian Druid. Hermit Band. Guardian Druids are so easy to play, man. I love playing Guardian. It's just the only thing that caps you as a Guardian, the only thing you lose to is if you get a Silver Shard Mines. Awful. If you get a Silver Shard Mines, that's terrible. Or if you get a Druid who wants to clone cap you over and over again. Those are the only 2 scenarios that you suck at. Prot Warrior, my boys. Where's my sons? My Prot Warrior is what got me into this mess. 31. Yeah, Ventus is not as popular anymore. Kenny's up there. 31. 99. Dude, brother. Holy shit, dude. You worked hard to get that rating. 99 out of 165. Lord have mercy. Oh my god. That is not a good win-loss. Win-loss right there. Dude, Klein from the deaths there. Holy shit. 99 out of 165. Dude, I feel like 10v10s would make a comeback if there wasn't any crate farming too. I'd love to get into 10v10s, man, next season. Hey, you know what? I mean, I'm only terminally online because I don't have a job, right? But actually, I'm gonna keep once I get my job back. I'm gonna keep up the streams. I'm still gonna stream like every day. We worked hard for this. I'm still gonna stream every day. I am too poor to redeem Soul, but can you roast my Mog? Yeah, I get a picture of it. Check Prop Pally. Oh no, Prop Pallies. Remember I did a lot of tank PP, so I was doing tank talks every week for like several months during the season when I was pushing. Prop Paladins are not as well written. I mean, they're good spinners. Like you gotta play their strengths, and I feel like when you get captured to flag maps, dude, just go defense or go offense. I would say. I think they're also good on offense too. Where's Prop Paladin? Like they can be good. I feel like people just don't know how to use their strengths enough. Same thing as Vengeance, really. I don't know any of these guys. Maybe I fought him. I don't really know. Fuck if I know. Like they're great at Silver Shard. Fantastic at Silver Shard. Like if you have a Silver Shard mines and you all go off cart, dude, Prop Paladin is killing it. Like off-fielding his team in middle and off carts. Guardian Kings after Guardian Kings, shielding everybody. Great at spinning. Like they can easily spin cap one. What's it called? Searing Gaze. One Searing Gaze, done. Get the cap, stun, blind, AoE fear with your teammate. You get the caps easy. You can easily spin cap indefinitely against most anybody. The only map that you have a problem with is Capture the Flag because you don't really have a role. I always say just go offense. When I say prop out, like I always say it's like you got to go offense or defense. Be an off healer, or you can be an off healer on. I think just going offense is better because you can just your DPS can just go hard on the EFC. No fear in the world. No fear in the world of dying. No! It's anti-sea bear! It's anti-sea bear circle! We do PP every day, man. What takes book would I set for random BDs in open world? Vengeance is probably the most fun you'll have. Definitely Vengeance, my friend. Vengeance, I would say. It's a damage is fantastic. You can blow anybody up. You're super fun in regular Battlegrounds. So if you want to FC in regular Battlegrounds, super fun. Everyone's playing tank and healer, so I don't think the fun is here for me, so we're just gonna queue up. Bounty. Oh, yeah. That's weird, I don't recognize that. Oops, on a string. Yeah, I'm still in the tournament I'm in. I mean, it'll change, obviously. Banned guild can't get me. Oh, wait. Is he making fun of we're not getting banned? Dude, wait, is Songflower up right now? I didn't even check if Songflower was up right now. Everyone seems to have the buff. You can always just post it in... Post a screenshot. Do you know how to post screenshots? In my Discord you can. You can always just post your screenshots in my Discord below the stream, Panda. You said I don't see a link to your armory. Oh, you did actually. Armories are terrible for like it's hard to tell based on Transmog, based on armory, but I can take a look. I'm not gonna roast it unless you're very uncreative. I don't use to roast people's Transmog unless they're super uncreative of it. Yeah, I don't like those shoulder pads. I mean, a lot of it's personal taste at this point. Using Season 1 Dragonflight helm. Dragonflight helm and gloves. You're using Shadowlands pants and boots. Your Onslaught shoulders from Antorus, ending as the chest piece for Dragonflight as well. Colors match, I guess. I don't know. It's not bad. Don't hate it. I have an issue when you're doing a Mog, there is something very important about your Mogs, is shoulder pads and helms take over. In this case, I don't even see your Mog. I just see those giant ass shoulder pads. I don't see anything else that's shoulder pads. Like, I could erase everything else, and all I see is the shoulder pads. It's too fucking big, man. But for random Battlegrounds, definitely just do Vengeance, man. A lot of fun. Vengeance or Prot Warrior. I don't know the damage though, Prot Warrior, I'll be honest with you. What I don't know is how much damage Prot Warrior is doing. 1 out of 10. Don't do that, mean. Oh, what the hell? How do people just have it up? Like, all the time? Did you just, like, wait on their characters to fit up? For a while. You know, it's funny, I turned Warm Red off, and I was kind of just going around the world a little bit. on Sargeras and, like, you know, some of the most popular alliance realms. And also, I did rate your Mog, by the way, a little bit, Pena. All I could see was your shoulder pads. You're using like three different expansions of your Mog, which is pretty cool. 3 or 4 different expansions. I know what the weapon was from, which is not bad. That's pretty. It takes a lot of like creativity to use that many different expansions in your Mog. But you lose a lot of points for those shoulders. Not your fault. It's just you're an orc using the onslaught shoulders from Mentoris. Those are fucking massive. They're too big, dude. It's not your fault. It's just that class with those shoulder pads on, it just takes over your whole entire Mog. Or, I mean, you have 2 options, Christian. You can also play a Guardian Druid and have just be a chill. Guardian Druids in regular BGs and out in the world, dude, you just chilling, bro. Like, you are the tankiest tank in the game, less mobile, and in BGs, you just sit a flag. You can just watch Netflix. You can watch Netflix while you play. Sit on flags, spin bases. It's super chill playing a Guardian Druid. Yeah, but those shoulder pads are still big on any race. They take over the whole entire race itself. But yeah, like what I was saying, yesterday we were just exploring realms with Warmordoff, and I don't play with Warmordoff ever. And I had no idea. People are everywhere in the game. Everywhere. Well, actually, yesterday when I was on, there was like 10 people here. Yeah, there's like 6 people here and Warmordoff. No idea why. I remember when I gotta remember to do this, put my Strength of the Wild on when I turn Warmordoff. I don't do that all the time. Now, there's no one here that wants to fight. I'll do some Battlegrounds again now. Let me queue up. Let's survive for 9 more days, my friends. 9 more days until... Yeah, 9 more days. Then we are free. Why is it a 3-minute queue? That's wild, actually. Oh, why am I wild stuck? Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to play Wild Sucker. Oops. We don't play Wild Sucker. That's for chumps. Only tryhards play Wild Sucker. We don't do it. Same thing today. We're gonna stream for a couple hours and then we'll take a break and I'll be back tonight. It's actually raining right now, so then I'll come back after I go for my walk. I have to take myself for a walk every day so I don't sit on my ass all day and eat like shit. 9 more days. What am I most excited for in pre-patch? I know what you guys are most excited for, but what I'm most excited for is queuing for Battlegrounds and seeing a whole bunch of purple. Everyone playing Devourer. That's what I'm most excited for. Yeah, we'll queue it up for some, where do I have? There is one paladin just hanging over here. Man, non-PvPers have way more fun than us. I can definitely tell that. I'm ready to be PvE on my DH. That's rather than that. I'm trying to see if I can find a cheap heroic carry to get the mount before next Tuesday. No, not next Tuesday, but before reset or pre-patch. Because it's kind of a cool mount. I don't have the AOTC mount, but I kind of want it. I've never not missed an AOTC mount, you know? I have every AOTC mount, like, ever. Since AOTC was a thing. So it kind of feels weird not getting it. Because I stopped raiding this expansion. Nope. So, I don't think they're that expensive, like 10k. I think they're like 10k. I used to come here with my Guardian Druid. I used to be like so immortal. I do miss that back when we had Heart of Azeroth. Kinda, sometimes. I miss the community more than anything else. But I feel bad because I'm the kind of terrible friend where when I find something else to do and I start getting absorbed by work or other activities, I kind of drop away from saying, hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? We haven't spoken in a while. I'm a terrible friend at that. But I do miss, like, the community logging on and we're all getting on together and raiding together. But I love PvP as well, so it's hard to balance out both, especially with my stream, because I would stream raiding, but I don't know. I don't miss the time restraints. I don't like raiding after Legion. No, BFA. Shadowlands. Shadowlands and above, I hated raiding. Absolutely hated raiding. And the reason why I hated raiding in Shadowlands is because of M+. I didn't mind logging on 2 or 3 days a week to raid when I didn't have anything else to do besides the raid. But when Shadowlands hit and you could upgrade your gear, get better upgrade, like, and Dragonflight was even worse. It was much more than just raiding. I had to spend hours and hours in M+ every week on top of raiding, and I hate that. BFA was fine, because in BFA, I just log in once, do one M+ dungeon, and I was done. I just had to do one M+ dungeon, not fucking 8. Yeah, I didn't like it after Shadowlands, and then when Dragonfly hit, it got even worse, because then you could upgrade your gear. So congratulations. Congratulations, sir. You got your best in slot item from your raid. Well, guess what? Go back to doing M+ and farm all the resources to upgrade it. Oh, your best in slot item comes from M+? Keep farming it until you get it. Oh, you didn't get it for 3 weeks of farming M+ every day for 4 hours? Sucks for you. Yeah, I don't like that. I like logging in, going into raid and raiding. Not having to do 1,000 extra steps to get, semi-best gear that you're semi-required to get. And even when you got your best piece item, you have to go upgrade it after that. I hate that. So, I don't miss that at all. I do not miss that at all. I like old school version of raiding when you had time to do other activities besides, if you want a mythic raid, that's all you're doing. You are glued to raiding. And all the other steps that come with raiding. The M+ you have to do, farming the upgrade resources, etc. And I hate that, man. I just want to log in and raid. I mean, I get it. Like, once you reach a certain point, obviously, you get your, I grew up Classic. I've been raiding since I was a kid. So I grew up with the Wrath of Lich King is when I started raiding. I didn't really raid at all in Burning Crusade. I played casually. I leveled. That was it. But Wrath of Lich King was my first time raiding. Joining a raiding guild. I was 15 years old. And, you got your best blue gear from dungeons. You got a few epics here and there, and then you got into Next Ramus, and that was it. I didn't have to do anything else, and I had time to do other activities. I had time to go PvP. I had time to level other characters. I had time to explore and have other options. That was the best part about it, you know, classic style. Wrath of the Lich King and above. Not classic, because classic is like, there's a million things to farm and buffs to get. But I mean, like, Wrath of the Lich King style raiding is what I grew up with. Where you literally just get your dungeon gear and go into raiding. And I love that. And that was the case, you know, all the way up until Legion and BFA. But in Legion and BFA, you just had to do one M+ dungeon. One. So, like, that's not a big deal. That's awesome. I'll do 1 or 2 M+ dungeon, help the guild out, get their gear together. Love that. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, Blizzard. I mean, Blizzard is a terrible company. Now we all know that. Blizzard has no idea what people want to. Well, they do know what people want to do in World of Warcraft, but they don't care because they just want fucking money. So now that WoW has turned into like a money grab system, their goal is just to keep you playing. They don't care if you're having fun playing, but they know we can force you to play more because you have to get the best gear to upgrade your gear. So we're going to force you to do all these hundreds of activities on one character so you can't do anything else and you don't have time to do anything else. Because you have to. Your guild will force you to. Or yell at you if you don't do it. But now I'm a fucking casual. I just log in and do whatever the hell I want. And it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. This is joy. Did you just waste everything on that? And you already bubbled. I hate paladins with burning passion in it. I can't go for that damage here. There's this bubble. I got nothing here left anymore. I'm dead. Don't leave it. So stupid, man. I can't go for that damage, man. Like, it just takes too long. Like, he doubles bubble and bop and everything else. I have trinket against, it's fine. And you can just do that and not run me. He's wasting everything now. He has no stun. I'm gonna re-stealth here. Damn it, I don't survive this now. I'm fucking dead. So fucking dumb, dude. I can't. I don't have the damage to go through it. I'm gonna get my Shadow Priest. I can't do it. Because he has Shield of Vengeance, which is a full heal, and I can't do it again. I could have waited it out and ran the other way, but that's so broken. I hate Paladins. Oh, I fought this guy before, Paladin No Brain. I'm gonna fight him again. He can't 1v2 though, because it takes this entire. And is it? I mean, it's so fucking bonkers, dude. Can I not walk up this hill? Okay. Okay. He's not gonna fight anyone. He's gonna wait there. What counters Red Paladin? Shadow Priest does. Demon Hunter does. I mean, you have to run away. The problem is they have. You know how we have like Nitro Boots? They have 2 sprints that run at 200% speed. So even you can't really kite them anyway. You can't even kite them because I can run at 100 miles an hour, but they can do that as well without even using Nitro Boost. Imagine if he had Nitro Boost. Can you imagine if he had Nitro Boost? He's faster than me, so he can just kite me. I'm dead. I'm already fucking dead. Well, maybe not. He's a 20-second long dot. 20-second long dot. I can't stop for 20 seconds. Lord have mercy, I can't stealth for 20 fucking seconds. I mean, most can. As long as you can get away and reset, like, you can do it. Feral does not counter Paladin at all. Feral does not counter Paladin. Because we can't kite. You can't kite a Paladin. My Hunter can kill a Paladin. My Demon Hunter can kill a Paladin. My Shadow Priest can kill a Paladin. My Shadow Priest will own a Paladin. My Shadow Priest will make any Paladin its bitch. I don't think this guy's gonna fight anybody because he's too afraid to die to me. He's happy to win that one, but he's only gonna go pick people off. If I can find him wasting cooldowns, and he doesn't happen to have anything afterward, that'd be kind of great. Is there a healer here? I think they have a healer. But you see how he's faster than me? So, and he just used Shield of Vengeance? I can't do anything now with the Shield of Vengeance. Shield of Vengeance is a full heal, basically. You gotta treat it as that. And he's faster than me, so I can't touch him. So because he's a ranged DPS too, he can out-kite me. Now you die. I was thinking about Feral is like because he's holy shit. Now there's 2 Paladins. Why? Why? Is there 2 Paladins now? That's what the fuck. I need his bubble. He still has bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my Shadow Priestess so I can kill him. I'll probably end up queuing against this guy, and I'm gonna get my Shadow Priestess for that. Ugh, it's so annoying. Or my Hunter. I'll just get my Hunter if I. Oh no, my Hunter's Horde. Damn it. This guy's not gonna fight anyone. Unless he has his bubble or bop up. Can you share your Guardian Druid in building Discord? This is my Feral. Wait, share my shadow? You can just search my Soul Kiss on Sagaris. Oh, dude, it's so like uneventful. It's so like annoying. Like when you, that's the thing about Feral. Like there are fights that you'll never win. Like for example, a Shadow Priest. When you're playing, well, especially when you're playing Druid of the Claw, you'll never win against good Shadow Priest. You'll never win against good Paladins. It's just not possible. It's not physically possible. No, I'm being serious. It's not physically possible. It's literally impossible. You will not win against good Shadow Priests. You will not win against good Red Paladins. Which other... Demon Hunters are insanely hard. Insanely hard to kill. It's still fun to play. I mean, it's still fun to play. It's getting wrecked. Well, I'm getting absolutely wrecked right now. It's fun, okay? I love it. I'm a squishy house cat. That's all it is. I mean, you just need to nerf Paladins, man. Or don't let them be like, honestly, all that wouldn't be a problem if we just take away something. So you see how Ret Paladins have everything in the books. They have immunities. Sorry, triple immunities with self-heal, lay on hands. But they also have Shield of Vengeance, which also is basically a lay on hands. If you think about Shield of Vengeance as a lay on hands, it's basically the same thing. The shield is like their entire HP, and it does OP damage. Now let's just keep going. They're unkiteable, so they have multiple freedoms in order to just keep going, so you can't kite them. Also, they're fucking fast. They have Nitro Boost on a low cooldown, which is their steed. So with that, you still can't kite them anyway. Which exclude the freedom. You still can't kite them anyway. Then let's go even a step further. A step further. They're not melee DPS. They're range DPS. They have more range than a survival hunter. They have more range DPS than a survival hunter. And so all that combined is what makes it fucking stupid. Now, if you take away just one little thing, it's balanced. At that point, it's balanced. If we take away their range DPS, so even if they are kiting you really well and they're still keeping up with you, you could still avoid damage. All right, that's balanced, right? We take away just one little thing of something. We take away their freedom, give them the speed, give them the damage, give them immunities. That's still pretty balanced if we take away their freedom. That way we can still CC them. They're still ranged though, so they can still hit you. Okay, let's just take away their immunities. Well, now they can still do everything else, still touch you, and you still can't get them off you. They still do pretty much OB damage. It's still pretty balanced with that, because they still have Shield of Vengeance, and they still have Lay on Hands. Like, even if you take away one of their major things, they're still pretty fucking overpowered. I fucking hate Paladins. I hate Paladins so much. Clip the wings and make it purgeable again? Mine is like either... Mine is just like definitely the freedom part, the range DPS part. I feel like the worst thing that I have trouble with Paladins with is the range DPS, so no amount of kiting doesn't mean shit. That's usually my thing. It's like my kiting doesn't mean anything. It's not meaningful to CC Paladins because you can't CC them. I just, it's always flavor of the month. Like, the Paladins are flavor of the month. Dude, they've always been flavor of the month. It's just your favorite streamer start playing them. He's like, oh, well, must be good, bro. My favorite streamer, he's playing Paladin. Clearly it's good. Fucking, it's always been good. My Guardian? I mean, I have my Guardian specialization is pretty universal. I would just go to the top. I would definitely just go to, like, the Blitz leaderboard. So you can go, like, to Guardian Druid and see their builds there. Usually everyone's using the same builds. Where's Moosin? Moosin, you didn't even push this season. You suck. Oh, no, it's absolutely awful. I mean, have you seen my... I mean, it's not awful, but it's fun. But here's the thing. I don't... You're a rat. Again, the best way to describe Feral, again, if you're new to the stream, if you've been watching me for the past couple weeks, you've seen me play Feral, you see me talk about him. But in case you haven't, you are a rat. You're not strong. You can't solo more than one person at a time. You can't solo more than 2 people at a time unless you're killing them during Survival Instincts and Barkston. Unfortunately, You can't do that. Unfortunately, you don't have the damage to kill somebody. A fully geared player, let's say a fully geared average player, you don't have the damage to kill somebody in your first go. It takes like 2 goes, at least 2 goes. That being said, that means you have to run around like an idiot. A lot. You have to run around like an idiot, you have to reset, you have to get far enough away, then re-stealth, go back in, and do it again. If another player blows their cooldowns, you have to run away. If a paladin blows his bubble in his wings, if a demon hunter blows meta, if a shadow priest blows void eruption and halo, you gotta run. You're not gonna survive that as a feral. It's impossible. And then you gotta reset. You don't have a vanish. Hey, 2 ferals. Let's go. Cats. You gotta run. You're not gonna survive it. And your mobility is what makes you, is your vanish. You're not a rogue, so that's basically how you do it. You can't stealth, so I'm just gonna steal this. Slow him! No, I can't! Apparently their entire team is here, but we have both carts. I'll take that. What's the most respectable class? That is... Oof. I think mage, like, the most, that's a fun question. What is the most, I'm getting a fever. What's the most respectable class? Oh, yeah. No more days to pre-patch. Warrior. Warrior's definitely warrior. Mage and warrior. They're terrible in solo PvP, by the way. Here's the thing, like, what makes it respectable? Like, does it make it balanced? No, it's just... But, like, I also want to say, like, their ability, if you play skill cap. Who has the highest skill cap? And when you reach that skill cap, whose class is better? Definitely mage. Mage is up there. Warrior, I feel like it doesn't matter how good you are of a warrior, you're still bound by playing with teammates. Like, a warrior cannot survive or kill multiple targets without help. That's a big thing about warriors. I've never really experienced a warrior being able to do that, especially in the war. If in last expansion, hell yeah, you could do whatever you want in last expansion. This expansion, yeah, you definitely need a warrior. Definitely needs help. They need healers. They need their team to support them. Doesn't make it not respectable though. But mages, I feel like, are pretty high up. Survival as well. Survival's high up there. Dude, are you okay? Oh, he left the battleground. He left the battleground. Survival and mage are there for me. I would say feral is pretty respectable too. No, feral's definitely respectable. Hell yeah, feral's respectable. Feral's pretty respectable, man. Like, it's not omega overpowered. It's not overpowered, and it's not, like, good. It can be good, but it requires a lot of skill to properly manage your defenses to stay alive and get your damage out. And cross, you see. Feral's respectable, my eyes. Mage is respectable. Except, no, paladins are awful. Fucking hate people. I don't know, I guess I more so hate people who play paladin as an excuse. Abby. As like an excuse, like, to play well. I don't see if I can't help. They're actually winning mid. Just turn paladins into a support class. I'll fix it. Yeah, I want to dispel. I want a magic dispel on feral. So bad. I had to restyle. Let me re-stealth. It'll be happy. That is a druid. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I can do a combo, and if I get a full convoke out, he had no trinket, by the way. I don't know. I also don't know how geared he is, so keep that in mind. Keep in mind, I don't know how geared he was. I can't stealth for 14 seconds, so that also sucks. Like, I can't stealth for 14 seconds, and I hate that. I didn't mean to hit. I just used my survival instincts. I don't know why. You should run. Can you just again? Woo! Oh no! Yeah, I was like, I should run. There's a rep pound approaching me, a healer, and a balance druid. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Does no one know when pre-patches release? Or is it just me? Pre-patch comes out in 9 days. The 20th. Next we're gonna ask, when does the expansion release? February. I'm going in because I have balls. Interrupt me, interrupt me, interrupt me. Oh, or don't. Okay. Why? Okay, you gotta go bear form here. Start doing some bear weaving. Is someone healing you? Yes. The answer to the question is yes. And also, there's a balance druid behind you. Ah! Ah! Panic mode. At myself. I enhance myself with convoke. Defensive convokes. The reason why I play convoke when I'm solo peeping as a feral, just so I can just convoke full heal if I have to. If I have to convoke full heal, I will. To win a cooldown, why not? Well, that sucks. I don't have a heal for this. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Those chargers just hurt. Yeah, the end of Legion remix. How do you play DH and not get bored? I just sent 20 crates to my DH alt gear. Wait, I just sent 20 crates to my DH alt to get him out and got bored after 2 to 3 games. I mean, what are you doing on your DH? Are you going off on by yourself to go take on the world? If you're gonna be team fighting as a DH, yeah, you're gonna get bored. Yeah, if you're team fighting on your DH, yeah, you're gonna be bored out of your mind. Because you have a lot of self-healing, you can stay alive indefinitely. I mean, I don't team fight ever. People love team fighting. I feel like the only classes I don't mind team fighting on is like my Warlock, my Destruction. If I play Destruction, Demo, Shadow Priest, MM is terrible to team fight on. I don't like it. Fury Warrior, Arms Warrior, Frost DK. Absolutely Frost DK. But Demon not really. I don't like team fighting on it. Because you have the capabilities that you don't have to. So, use your powers. That's what, oh wait, that's your thing? Doesn't feel, wait, you were team fighting or you weren't? That's my thing, class plays itself, well if it's easy to get, I can't wait to see any army of Shadow Priests just spewing a load of apparitions now. Wait, is it more apparitions now? Honestly, people love playing tanks, mechs, and be just being double and pure. Well, yeah, I mean, that's why I got into tanks. I got into it for the first time last season, and I was like, dude, Prot Warrior is fun. And I wasn't playing it. I was not playing my Prot Warrior to kill. I was playing my Prot Warrior just as... I was playing a terrible spec that I made up. It was terrible. Someone held my hand and told me, dude, you should play this build. It's really good. But I was just going in the middle of Eye of the Storm, just charging around like an idiot. I didn't even know Execute did damage back then. And someone's like, dude, you know Execute will one-shot people? I'm like, what? And I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. I had no idea. I don't think these cost me. Well, have you played Devourer yet? I mean, have you been playing it like I play it? I mean, I play a whole different breed. Yeah, when you play, I mean, that's another thing too, and that's a concept that I used to say I've been preaching for maybe a couple, when I first started streaming back in BFA. And people were getting bored of watching my Demon Hunter videos. And there's a lot of popular videos during BFA, people like playing Shadow Priest, playing Warlock, in simple 1v1s, simple 1v2s, nothing crazy in Battlegrounds. And the concept was this. Back in BFA and back in Shadowlands, nobody wants to watch a Demon Hunter pull off a 1v3 because it's, oh, they're Demon Hunters, they're overpowered. But if you talk about like a Shadow Priest doing a 1v3, oh, that's awesome, that's crazy. Who does that? They don't care about the overpowered class doing it. People want to see, what's all these cats? Hey, it might... What's going on? What's up all these cats? Dunmorough chicken. Is there a holiday going on? Is there one? They use polymorph? A mage use polymorph? But they don't have the polymorph debuff. Why is it permanent? Oh, can they permanently polymorph critters? Is that like a thing? Is it permanent on critters? You can get a glyph to let them morph critters. Oh, okay. I was like so confused. Like, what the? I'm not high. Like, there's clearly a bunch of cats here. Really? I don't know. Like, okay, so that's a fun concept too, because I always felt like the difference between a good Demon Hunter player and a bad Demon Hunter player is astronomical. But if you already have the innate skills for PvPing, like, it's not, obviously it's pretty easy. I mean, that's why I had to keep, I mean, it's always been easy, in my opinion. I think Demon Hunter has always been like a pretty easy spec to play. But that's why I've always been like challenging myself by pushing it further and further. Like, see how many people I can solo this time. And running into, like, you know, I jump into the middle of a 1v5 and like see if I can properly, you know, bait them, pull them around corner, use my mobility, get them into a kill zone. But like, to be fair, if you're playing Havoc, there's something in my eye. If you're playing Havoc, you just play around your I-beam, really. It was easy. You just play around your I-beam. You can kill anyone you want to. Unlimited damage. You can play around your I-beam, you're fine. Chilling. Have a socket. Oh, need to buy it. I'm not wasting gold. We're still gonna find a. Does anyone have? I'm trying to find a carry for AOTC, so I'm gonna try and ask nicely. Any cool people who want to carry me in AOTC before the end of the season? Looking for a free AOTC carry. Sometimes there's like nice groups at the end of the season that just do it. No. sometimes. I mean, it's not cheap. I'm pretty sure it's cheap. It's like 15K. I think it is. It's really cheap now. I think like really cheap. Well, I'm excited for Caster. Who do you think is doing more damage and are better for solo? Vengeance Winner or Prot Warrior? Vengeance. 100% Vengeance. Because you can zero people out with your Demon Surges in a heartbeat. On my next patch, though, I don't think the other build will be pretty good. I'm excited for Caster. I mean, if you want to challenge yourself, Lorthane, you can play... I'm going Void Elf for my Demon Hunter. You can play Caster build with me. You can play Collapsing Star build with me. That's the real challenge. Collapsing Star build? In PvP? Oh. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I can just get it off. If I can just fucking get it off, I wanna kill somebody with it. I know I will. Because by the time you get it off, the opponent should be at like 50%, 60%. You should be able to kill him. Not since Dragonflight, but Dragonflight was different, man. Dragonflight was a little different because we had world buffs that were crazy overpowered. So every class could like do AoE one-shots. Become definitely. Here, watch this. Wait, why is my when I say becoming? Dude, how is my video not the first thing up there? There it is. Here, watch this for you. That's from Dragonflight. And that's the only time I played it. Back when we could be overpowered. Just get people down. Dude, I do miss Dragonflight a little bit. Just for this kind of bullshit. You could stack the buffs back then. I miss that shit, dude. It was so much fucking fun back then. Just one shot, everybody. Oh, we're starting. We'll do it again. So I'm sure.
I need to get
No, we're...
closer.
Oh no, we're playing Vengeance. Why am I Vengeance? Whatever. Well, someone wanted to watch tank PvP in Battlegrounds. Well, this is what you get. We are in the right spec, though. Luckily. Well, you get some Vengeance PvP. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like it. I mean, I did. It was fun. It's kind of like Corruptions. Dragonflight World PvP is like Corruptions. Working as shit. A lot of fun, but I didn't like it all the time. And it wasn't fair if you... I mean, it wasn't fair, right? Because anyone could one-shot. Anyone could one-shot each other. Alright, well, we're going to be playing my Vengeance, I guess, because apparently... Who's still alive over there? I would like to do that. Yeah, I don't want to be here. I'm a solo. I see people here. Oh, we're owning. Oh no. Oh, we're owning it up. It's silence. Well, I don't want to fight this. I want to fight. I'm gonna get some solo fights going. Wait, we 5-cap? That's not fair. I don't want to 5-cap him. I'll go over here then. Get some solo fights going. Okay, we're just gonna start off with blowing all of our fucking cooldowns. Oh, doing a big group up there. And you can. I'm full stun. I'm fine. I gotta get this. Full silence. Gotta start using Spirit Bomb. I actually don't use Spirit Bomb. Me too. We're losing bases. Are we having trouble for Rogue?
I don't have a target.
We're having trouble for Rogue. Where am I going to next? Over here? Yes, sir. Oh, Paladin's. Is this comp stomp? No, it's not. It's not comp stomp. Fully geared up Vengeance Demon Hunter in PvP is so much fun to play. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey-ya! Also, keep in mind, the mobility is a lot of fun too. Where are you going? If I kill you, you gotta delete your character, sir.
I can't drink anymore yet.
Well, already coming.
I'm out of range.
I'm coming. I love Demonic Trample. It's sort of one of the most fun abilities in the game. I gotta be honest with you. It is one of the most fun abilities in the game. Because it makes you immune to slows. Keep that in mind. You are immune to slows while you use it. So if somebody's like, if you have a rogue like poisoning the fuck out of you, you're good, dude. Also, if you jump at the end of it, you can maintain your momentum. Actually, I don't know. Sometimes you do. What add-ons do you need? It's called Waste PB Reborn. Oh, thanks for saying it. But we don't know if those will be working in midnight, by the way. So don't. Next week is the big purge. Pre-patch is the big purge of add-ons. So majority for add-ons they use now will not be working, including Weak Horse. Including Weak Horse. I don't know if LUI has their update yet for pre-patch. They might, because I know they have the beta version, but not everything works like as it should. You don't have nameplates, so there's no nameplates like the little nameplates here. Those won't be working, but you'll have your action bars and you'll have your data bars and map on the left and right side of the screen. But you won't have the nameplates though. These nice, clean-looking nameplates, where another thing too I don't like, why I like LVY, because you can't do this on regular Blizzard UI. Is it's easy to see their, the buffs and debuffs that they have above their nameplate there. It's really easy to see it, right? But for some reason, on Blizzard's UI, it's like super high on top of the screen. I don't know why. No matter what size you make it, no matter what size you make the buffs and debuffs, it wants to be like really up there on top of your screen. So it's like hard to see that. It's super hard to see, and I don't know why they do that.
I need to get closer.
But like, it's easy to see the buffs and debuffs because it's center screen. The nameplates are low and small. I don't know why, but like on Blizzard's default debuffs, they suck. This is LVY, but we don't know how much they're gonna have working. In fact, let's give a little round to LVY's Discord. Let's see what's going on in there. See if they've even said anything recently. LVY will be working in midnight, just not everything. So as of right now on beta, what they have working on beta is, let me hide my camera. What they have working on beta, this is not beta, is data bar left, your action bars, and data bar right, and your minimap. What is not working on beta is your player frames. So unit frames, such as player frames, target frame, raid frames, and nameplates. Those are the only two things that are not working with LVY on beta in midnight. But they have action bars, so you can have your clean layout for your action bars at the very least, with your chat panel on the left, and your other data on the right, with the nice little square there. I know my Windows isn't activated, don't get mad at me. So we don't know if they'll be able to get the nameplates working. I hope they do, because I love my clean little character in my nameplate. I've had it for the past 8 years. I'd love to keep using it, but probably not. Don't get your hopes up. I joined the Patreon for LVY. Let me actually go see if there is any new news. Any new news? WP announcements? No new announcements. No, they have the main one. Happy New Year. Development update back from December. We tend to work on patch role player support. Basic anchor, skins, chat, bags, and action bars are already patched for the beta. Final decision how we plan to handle uniframes and nameplates has yet to be made. Yeah, uniframes and nameplates has to be made. We're closer. But nothing new. But they are working on it. So if you are part of the Discord, they update the change. They're still working on it right now. Even in the past day, there's a new version that just came out. Friends, there's a new version that just came out literally 6 days ago. Let's see, actually. I'm kind of curious. Wait, is this a new version for... I wonder if there's a new version for, well, I don't know. For beta? Might be a new version for beta, I'm not sure. Let me see. Or retail. Probably, I think a retail new version. I think it's a new version for retail, not beta. Yeah, it's probably a new version for beta. Yeah, I think it's a new version for retail, not beta. That's unfortunate. Go back to retail support. Talking about beta at all, so that's ooh, wait, where are we? Nah, he's not doing anything. Well, I guess if you use bartender, you can make it even cleaner. Correct. I don't know. Oh, is bartender working? Did they confirm that? Beastmax, I don't know if I'm gonna Google it. I mean, people's UIs are always unique. I think it's like, it's definitely user's choice. People say, I've had people get mad at my UI and say, my UI sucks. Dude, it's terrible. I mean, I designed my UI just to be able to enjoy the game. I'm a very visual person, and it's way more cinematic for me to play where I can see everything going on. I don't really care too much about the info, you know, like arena players when they have all their spells and abilities in the middle of their screen, here. And obviously having that data in front of you is more helpful to play, but it's a worse experience for the viewers, at least for me, because it looks more cinematic for me, more like a machinima when you can see everything going on. So I like to make it as tiny as possible at the very bottom of the screen, so everything is there in screen view. That's just my style when I do it. Obviously, like, is it worse doing this? A little bit, yeah. I mean, you lose a lot of info, and sometimes if I want to see, like, oh, is my blur almost off cooldown? I don't know. I gotta look down at the screen. I had a person come into my video or my stream once. He's like, dude, you're so bad. I see you looking down at your action bars. I'm like, yeah, I'm peeking. I want to know if my defenses are almost off cooldown, but, you know, people are just rage baiting for no reason. I could have my blur cooldown, like, up here. In front of my face, but I don't think it looks clean that way, and it feels better for PvP when I'd rather just peek at my action bars than do that, you know? Yeah, I mean, you can edit that. I've had that comment a lot where people are like, I don't know if you have low HP, and so you can reverse the colors if you want to. For example, black, if it's fully blackened out, I have a lot of HP. You can change the negative. More so, I would say you can change the negative of it. I think that my negative, it goes... Actually, what is my negative? Let's find out. Let's fall up here. Okay, that was enough damage. I don't think I have a negative. Did I turn off my negative? Okay, hold on. I think this is a good height not to die. Yeah, I think so. My negative actually is just a darker red hue. I can make that, and my HP goes like really bright when I get lower HP. But you can make a negative stronger in contrast if you wanted to. I mean, I could be doing that too to make it even better if I want to. Where's my unit frames? Not that it matters in 2 weeks. In 9 days, it won't matter. So I guess it's whatever. Unit frames. How do I find it? I don't even know where to find it. Wait. Individual units. Health. Layer. Coloring. Heal prediction. What the? Okay, I forgot you have heal predictions as well. Health breakpoint. Sorry, I'm not like. I haven't done this in forever. I've been using the same shit. But you can change the health color so it looks like you can see your HP a little better. I haven't touched this in forever, so Oh, bad is red. Oh, like that's like when that's like when it's going red a little bit. But isn't there like a background health? Backdrop by value. Dead backdrop. Where it's like a color where it's like, I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. I gotta be tactical thing. No. Not everything. They're still working on nameplates and unit frames. We don't know yet. That's gonna make it to the final patch. We don't know if nameplates and unit frames will make it into the final patch. They have action bars and data frames working. That's it. Action bars, data frames, and map is working. The only thing they don't have working is unit frames, like your player target. raids, etc., and nameplates, which is like the bar above player's head. They don't have that working. Well, it used to be kind of intuitive. Yeah, but I feel the same way above. Yeah, well, that concept, I'd rather be able to edit everything and make it unintuitive than not allow you to edit anything at all. If you have an add-on like that, I'd rather have the option, even though it's not intuitive at all, to edit if I want to, than not have the option at all. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But even having the option there is cool. It's cool. I liked how clean it was. Well, actually, I got LVY because of a YouTube video I watched back, I don't know, over 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago, there was a video I watched, and there was a Shadow Priest using LVY, and I loved how clean it looked. I loved seeing his character kind of floating in there. And there was a streamer, or I think Bone Shock did this. You guys remember the Warlock machinima was called Bone Shock? He had it where his target in player frames were like yay high. So when he did his recordings, his action bar was basically hidden. He'd zoom in just enough where his action bar was basically hidden, but you could still see target and his player frame. I thought that was cool. So it looks very cinematic seeing him fight with just, it kind of almost looked like this, except all you could see was his target and player frame. And I was like, oh, it's so clean looking. You could still see his HP, you could still see it, but you didn't see anything else. I feel like my eyes are kind of getting overrun when I'm playing with the default UI. They add a lot of extra flair, like these gray in outline bars in between the action bars. I hate it. I feel like you know what it is? It's the black backdrop behind my action bars that I like. Man, it's like the color black. I don't fucking know. I know. I'm aware. And I'll be a dick about it. And I'll absolutely be a massive dick about it too. I'm gonna go right to the other side. No, Luna, I have. My main character's on beta. I looked at it all. It's not terrible. The only thing I don't like is there's not enough customization for nameplates. So my biggest pet peeve about the customization that Blizzard has added, I do not like their base customization for nameplates. It's hard to be able to show just your debuffs, but position them in a way it's easier to see. For example, I'll go back in beta just to show you guys. After this game, let me go back in beta, and I'll show you why I don't like the UI. I will show you exactly why I don't like the UI. Some weird music. Oh, SEAL Team 6 over there.
Failure is not an option.
He might fight me. I don't know what's going on. Wow. Those two druids just got evaporated. Like, we're gonna defend together. Hey, no, you ain't. He's not even kiting. They might get kind of new. Bro, move out of your biting shot. Don't stand in the biting shot and then stop. Wait, how long does it last? Look at that. Last so long. Oh, it's over. Ooh. Yeah, you're supposed to stack up your things first, but... Oh lordy, coming. Oh no. He's definitely a newer honor, I can tell. I'm being an absolute bully to this guy though. As a vengeance. Ow, what the hell was that? What's a giant laser? Thanks for the clone. I will take that. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you guys? I'm so shit. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be. I should have kept us havoc. After this, we're going to go beta, and we're going to go on beta and talk about the UI changes a little bit, and I'll tell you guys what I don't like about the UI changes. But like, I'm not saying I won't get used to it. I'm sure I'll get used to it. You know. As much as I'm one of those people I don't like change. You know. I always got pissed off whenever LVUI would change their UI. I think LVUI changed their entire UI about 3 times, maybe 3 or 4 times in the past decade, I think. Very minimal changes, but like, I remember whenever it happened, I was like, fuck, I got so used to it, I hate it. And then you get used to it again. But don't get me wrong, I'll probably get used to the default UI the way it is. It's gonna take a month or 2. People just don't like change. They're so used to one concept for so many years. And it's like, why do we and they just don't like to change. But again, I'll get used to it. I'm just complaining now. What do you think about Devourer? Wait, Devourer or Devastation? I'm assuming need to justify their job, so they need to stay innovate. Yeah, that's fair. Sounds like my workplace. Whenever we had a new, I'm sure you meant Devourer. I know. It's gonna be fun. Very overpowered right now if you're playing melee build, but I won't be doing that. I'll be playing the caster build because I like to have fun. 3 different builds. You have the melee one-shot build with Felskard, you have the ranged build using Collapsing Star, and then you have the other ranged build where you don't even go Collapsing Star and you literally just hit 2 buttons. That's the 3 different builds. I will be playing the caster build that uses Collapsing Star. Very difficult to pull off, very terrible, but a lot of fun. Looks awesome. I want to, do a Spirit Bomb. Very hard and difficult to get it off, but it still will work. Very mobile. You'll have a lot more fun than the Felskard one-shot. But when you get online, when pre-patch hits, everyone will be playing the Felskard one-shot. Everyone will be. I won't be. Well, actually, I have to. Well, no, I'll be playing the caster build with non-Collapsing Star because you can't use Collapsing Star until the Apex talents come out. Because the 3 Apex talents are required if you're going to use Collapsing Star. Pretty much required. Surprisingly. Yeah, I mean, Felskard is overpowered right now, and it will get nerfed because it's hitting for way too much damage. It's literally one-shotting people in seconds. If I can, I won't if there's too many people to get in the way. Because sometimes, even if like you're trying to avoid world PP, sometimes in war mode when you're leveling, sometimes it just kind of happens, and I don't want to waste time doing that. I will level in war mode if I'm able to, but it's not a big deal. Because remember, we get to play 3 days earlier. We get to level 3 days earlier if you pre-ordered, and it's not there's nothing to do. There's really nothing to do the first 3 days of besides level in the expansion, and you got to complete the campaign. You have to complete the campaign anyway, so it's if I do it in war mode, I do it. If I don't, I don't. It's not. My goal is not the PvP. I don't want a PvP, so I don't really care. You're gonna level like a little bit faster if you're leveling in war mode versus not war mode. It's not gonna be a big deal. And you have to complete the campaign at least once on one of your characters, so it's don't care. If I have to turn it off, I turn it off. I'm sure like some of the dickos in the war we're not getting banned guild will probably be camping people. Like they did that this expansion too. When the Warfin launched, they weren't even PvPing. Sorry, they weren't even leveling. They were just camping people, preventing people from completing their quest. So yeah. I'll turn it off if I have to. I don't really give a shit. Be back. We're gonna go on beta real fast. I will be right back real quickly. Bear with me. And we'll talk about why I don't like the UI. Be right back. I gotta change my background now. It's time to change my background. We've been having the war. I only change my PC background whenever a new expansion launches. That's the only time I do it. Actually, let's go on. Where's my? You can go to realms here. Why? Wait, before I FK, why? That costs a lot of money. I haven't activated Windows in almost a decade. Well, why would I activate Windows? You don't have to. There's literally zero reason to activate Windows. It does nothing for your PC. Well, I mean, there's that too. If you don't use Windows, but like, nothing forces you to activate Windows, and nothing forces you to update your Windows. Alright, I'll be back. Money. $10,000. All right, I'm back. What are we doing? We are looking. I'm talking to my friend. She's staying over with us. She's staying over with us. All right. So what do I hate about this shitty ass UI? I kind of want to do some more campaign quests because you get some power ups in the campaign quest. For world buffs, but not gonna worry about now.
Stand fast.
Oh, is there any alliance? Who has? Does anyone have alliance characters on beta?
More of our people.
Anyone know if an alliance character goes to the horde side of the city, do the guards just kick you out, or are you? Or are you able to attack them and other players? I don't have any dots in this class. Hold on. You can mad up right now. There's no event going on, that's why.
I'm out of range.
You know what it is? Pretty sure it's a sanctuary that says it pour like Devourer does. Good question, I wonder that too. Well, they joked about killing on sight. I don't have an alliance. Yeah, does anyone have an alliance here to test it out on beta? Let's take it too wide.
It's too far away.
Oh god, I'm dying. Oh, they hurt! Oh, I forgot to take that away too. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm playing Havoc, right? Oh, I don't have any talents. I would explain that. I don't have any talents. Let me get on. Let me just go back on max level character. Yeah, does anyone have an alliance character on beta? Just tuning. What are you trying to do? Anyone have an alliance character on a leveled alliance character, like past the campaign? I'm trying to figure out if the Sanctuary or Silvermoon City, if you're an alliance character and you go into the Horde side of Silvermoon, does it just kick you out like a Dalaran thing, or can you attack the guards? I'm assuming Blizzard is lazy and just kick you out. I'm assuming they're just gonna kick you out, but I'd love to be able to attack other players there as an alliance character. Then how would you complete the achievement Kill Warframe? Or maybe you have to just go back in time. They'll have Chromie. They'll probably have a Chromie that lets you go back in time, I'm sure. That's probably what's gonna happen. They're gonna let you have a Chromie. A Chromie. Darn. It's tough. I haven't been able to find a single alliance character. I could level, but I don't want to do that. Just to figure that out. It would take 2 seconds for somebody to... Sorry. It would take 2 seconds for somebody to just fly over there and find out. Alright. I don't have any deep... No, you have to go in your Warlock. I have to go to Warlock. I don't have dots or debuffs on this character. Level... no, like, you just have to get past the campaign. As soon as you enter Silvermoon. No, but you can't go to Silvermoon on a max level 2. You have to go to the level up realms and get to Silvermoon. I don't have an alliance character where I got into Silvermoon yet. I'm able to skip the campaign, honestly, let me say. But what I wanted to do real fast, I gotta go my Warlock because I don't have dots in it. Darn. Anyone have an alliance character that they leveled in the campaign on beta on? Someone has to. I could probably log in. I can make an alliance character and ask somebody to do it for me. That'll be the answer. That's what we'll do. We'll make an alliance character, then go to chat and then ask somebody to do that for me. What's that giant red thing in this? Is that? What am I staring at? Is that just the backdrop? No. Oh. What? You could see it from all the way over here? Wait, what? Did they increase the view distance? Holy shit. When did they do that? Why'd you do this? Holy crap. I can see Sunwell and Quell Philosoph away from over here. Can you take away the fog? I'm gonna get rid of that's crazy. I didn't really think you could see you could see the Sunwell all the way from. What is it? The red though? Probably because it's matching that. That's crazy. Oh, it looks so weird. Look at this textures on my screen. I can't tell if it's a bug or not. Or my graphics card hates my ass right now. No, it's fine. My graphics card does not hate my ass. It's wild. I didn't think you could see that. I could see the entire continent of Kalimdor now. I did not know that. Yeah, you can see the entire. This is the entire continent. But what's that over there? Oh, that's Vashir. That's Vashir. That's wild. Okay, sorry. I'm getting so absorbed by this. I'm surprised it doesn't break the computer by doing that. Usually having that kind of like, well, you won't load players. Like say there's a player like way over there, you won't load them. I guess that's where they were able to separate that. Usually view distance will also sometimes load in players. But you don't load the players at all by doing that. No, listen. Do you like more play Horde or Lally? It just depends. I prefer the Alliance characters, but I play Horde because sometimes in World PvP, playing Horde gives you more people to fight. Also, if you like Battlegrounds, Horde have half the queue time. Okay, maybe because it's so big. No, I want it to be here. So this is the thing I don't like on beta. I don't like. Well, actually, that's weird. Am I using an add-on right now? I don't have any add-ons right now, do I? No, I don't. Were you using better booster plates? Let me see. Is that what I was using before? Oh god, what's happening? I don't like how high up they are. Why are they so high up? I want to lower the plates to closer to the targets. Is it like that with yeah, it's like that even in PvP. I hate how high up they are, and you can't edit that. LVY you can, but or other plates. I mean, I'm sure I'll find a different nameplate add-on that allows me to do that. I have to find one. Because I don't want to look like this. Yeah, I'll have to find a nameplate add-on that will allow me to lower it closer to the main center screen. Because that's the one thing I don't like. Let's see if actually better places. I don't think they have a. They may have updated it now. But, yeah. The base UI doesn't allow you to control the height of nameplates above people's characters. It's so high up. You can change the size, but if you change the size, it also is the size is also dependent on my name. No, it's still so fucking high up. Make him small, but then buff D-by scaling. It's just, I don't know. I used to make him super small. Thin bars, clean health, blocky cast. What does that mean? Ooh, wait, that's smaller. What's blocky bars? Okay. Modern. Thin bars. Legacy red. Okay. That's as close as you can get it. That's as close as you're gonna get it though. Personal debuffs, then debuff padding. Yeah, can I have it? Can I have it below? Like, I also like. I'd be cool if I could make it below the health bar as well. Like, choose if it's above or below. I don't know. It just needs a little more customization. If it needs a little more customization to be like better for me. But I love lowering it enough so I don't have to stare too high up on the characters and everything. Because I feel like I'm having to look up the entire time. In your opinion, prop paladins are good in roll PP? Their damage is not as... I mean, they're not bad, I guess. Most tanks aren't bad. They have mobility. I don't know what's going on with Midnight, though. But I've never really seen them as being the best. I feel like unbuffed, they're not really as the best tank to play. Unbuffed. Buffed up, they're fine. Let's go figure out, before I go back on retail, if Alliance can go and infiltrate the Horde side. So for that, I'm going to have to make another character. I should be able to skip the campaign because I already did it. And go straight to Silvermoon, so hopefully I can do it. Let's go on Realms. No, close. This room. Yeah, they're all medium. It can tell you how many people actually played beta, not a lot. So, what's this? It doesn't matter. We're not here to PvP, so we can go on this guy. Are you? What are you? Avoid off? You're not great character. It's fine. Yeah, what's that? The option isn't there? Okay, well, fuck you. Whatever, something quick. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know why you're like panicking and do something. Testing. Ooh. Talk. Random characters. Do you like more play? Come on, Drakthir should be able to DH and already have wings. No, I'm not trying to do that. We're just trying to figure out if we're just gonna figure out if Horde or Alliance can go into the Horde side without being kicked out. So for our world PvP endeavors in the future. That's weird. One second, guys. Weird. This is fake. I gotta see this in. Give me 1 second, guys. Get one of those sus emails. I start to have to check on my credit cards. Sus emails. We are good. Sorry guys, 1 second. Something came up. Nope, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, let's figure it out. We're on alliance now, so house ready.
Champion, Zalatath and her devouring host lay siege to the Sunwell.
require a target.
The light has chosen you to
God, I
defend
can't
it.
move. Hello. Anyone in Silvermoon mind testing? If you can go into north side of the city. Do you get kicked out, or are you able to attack other players and go? Let's see if anyone can answer for me without me having to do this. That's kind of whoever decided to do ASD as a default strafe needs to is mad. Videos, videos, pro. I don't know. I probably will, but not right away. No, we get kicked out. No, Blizzard sucks. Apparently we get kicked out. That's awful. Are you kidding me? We get kicked out. So there's no Silvermoon PP. Maybe it's just that portion. Well, no, I don't like A and D for strafing. I've always used my mouse. I've always used my mouse for strafing. How do you turn then?
I do not have a target.
Oh my god. 2 answers. Okay, wait, I'm getting 2 answers here. Someone says you don't get kicked out, someone says you do. Wait, you just guessed and not tested? So this guy just guessed it. Okay, so no, you can. You can. So someone said you can, but someone, okay, we just tested it. You can go into the Horde side of Silvermoon, and you will die to guards. So yes, we can PB. Wait, oh, hold on. Wait, I got kicked out. Oh, they come and kill you. Oh god, they are oh, okay, no, you get a okay, so you get a countdown before they come after you. There's a countdown before they attack you. You have 8 seconds to leave, or the guards come running at you to kill you. Without you even aggroing. So there's a countdown before they attack you. You have 8 seconds to leave, or the guards come running at you to kill you. So they will, like, just run at you, but from any direction. Guards' eyes are on you. Return to neutral territory. So if I just stand here, and I think when it goes up, I think they're gonna come attack me. Okay, apparently these guys don't. But I'm on the... Why is this area friendly? Why is this area friendly? What is this area? Maybe there's a quest for this area, I think? That's why it's friendly over here? You turn off my mouse? No, I turn off my ASD. So normally I play key bindings, movement keys, turn left, turn right. So I will turn, so I can take my hand off my mouse. If I'm ever just walking around, I can take my hand off my mouse, do this. But for some reason, the new default doesn't do that. Oh god, I don't have a mountain bars. Fuck. But I strafe with my mouse. I will strafe with my mouse, but I don't turn with my mouse. I turn with my ASD like this. What buttons do you use your mouse to click a strafe? I hold down the right trigger. I just hold down the right trigger when I'm strafing. And I have an MMO mouse. I have an MMO mouse, so I can hit all my abilities while I'm strafing, so it doesn't really matter. And that's an open concept. Like when we were on Silvermoon, we were in Silvermoon yesterday, it's kind of fooling around. We were in Silvermoon yesterday, it's fooling around. I'm not. Am I not in the Horde side only? Oh, it's not. This is the end of the line. The Horde side starts here, but isn't that like the? Where's the Horde? Wait, where's the? They're like capital area where I guess this is the main building in the center. What would be like the big bridge leading up to? Would it be here? I'm trying to see if they have any landmarks from old Silvermoon at all. They don't. I don't think they do. Because this would be the Dread Scar right here in the center. Where's like the landmarks for like the old Silvermoon Elite? I don't think they have any old landmarks at all. Like where Lorframar would be in. Like where would that be? I think it's just all gone. What does backpedaling even have? What do you backpedaling even have? Backparking your character is not a viable move unless role playing. Arcing your character? Oh, you mean backpedaling? I use it all the time on my hunter. This broom is hostile. This broom is hostile. Oh god, the broom attacks you! Did the broom just throw something at me, or was that the guard? Okay, that's the guard. That's like, the broom is hostile. I do backpedal all the time on my hunter. There's this weird tendency where people have ingrained in their heads, oh god, you're backpedaling? You must be trash. Dude, the only reason I would... The only reason why I would say like backpedaling can be useful is for two reasons. One, if you have like an evasion up to keep people in front of you for dodging, or even blur right now when it sells dodge, you want to keep people in front of you so you can still dodge attacks, so you can maintain that orientation. Much easier than strafing. You could strafe too, I don't give a fuck, but it's way easier just to hit the S key. Or option two, when I'm playing my hunter, I want to maintain my max range. And if I strafe, you move too fast. And you'll over-adjust on your max range. So when I'm cutting somebody on my hunter, I love to be perfectly like the 50-yard mark. Or whatever my max range is at the time. Like usually it's like 48 yards. And in order to maintain that range perfectly, I don't want to move too fast. You could strafe, but you know there's like a delay system when it comes to range. It's easier to maintain that range by moving slower. Maybe it's like, oh, you're still backpedaling, bro. Like, whatever, I'm still winning. But that's the reason why, that's the honest reason why I backpedal, is because it's easier to maintain distance and easier to maintain orientation. If you're like using like a parry, as a Vengeance Demon Hunter, I parry attacks in front of me. I want to keep myself in front, but I don't want to strafe, because if you're strafing improperly, it's easier just to do this versus this to keep them constantly in front of you. Yeah, if you're strafing, you're still technically in front of you, but why would you go use so much extra effort when you can just do this? Oh yeah, no, I hate flying. Yeah, I hate flying. Also, backpedaling is also great as a tank. If you ever tank, you know how important it is to backpedal. Wouldn't it? Alright, so we learned... Yeah, correct. While kiting? Oh yeah, absolutely. Hell no. Yeah, oh yeah, no. That's a big one. I talk shit to backpedalers all the time as a hunter. If you're just like, you're trying to back away and kite. Yeah, no. Absolutely.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, if someone's backpedaling while trying to get away from somebody, that's a whole kind of wrong. That's a whole kind of wrong. But what my argument is that backpedaling is still useful when done right. But there's a lot of diehard PvPers who will be like, no, dude, just unbind it. The fact that you even have it bind, people get triggered. throughout my years, there'll be a few people who just come in and out of the channel who just start talking shit because I'm backpedaling. Like, bro, trust me, it's useful as fuck. You have no idea. You have no idea how useful it can be when you do it right. Alright, well, we learned that now. Back to retail. You can PvP on the Horde side. I don't know how powerful the guards will be once you're fully geared up, though. So we can RP PvP on the Horde side. We learn that. But I don't know how strong they're going to be once we're max level. They were skulls, but I was level 80. They're probably level 92. I'm assuming they'll be like level 92. I'm a little worried, though, that they'll be as strong as the guards in... well, I'm hoping they're more like Storming guards or Orgrimmar guards. Not like Dorna Gold guards who will absolutely wreck your shit. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's hope that they're more like not like Dorna Gold guards. They're just like regular city guards. Because if they're Dorna Gold guards, you're gonna get wrecked. Yeah. I'm more of a Dota player, and I love watching Dota. If I'm gonna watch a MOBA, and I was watching Dota this morning. I was watching ESL this morning. Yeah, let's go back to him. I gotta go make some gold before I... It reminds you of WoW? I mean, yeah, it was based on Warcraft 3. I grew up with it. When I started playing Dota when I was 12. I've been playing Dota... Well, I don't play anymore, obviously, but... I started playing Dota 20 years ago. Reign of Chaos. And Reign of Chaos came out. I was 11 and 12.
Understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
And then obviously I progressed into Frozen Throne, and I grew up with the characters, you know. I know I know a lot of the original voice lines for like Slardar and Terrorblade. My favorite was Night Stalker. And Lycanthrope, big Lycanthrope player. Back when he was called Lycanthrope. Is he still called Lycanthrope? I think he can change his name. I think it's called Lycan now. What am I doing?
My directive is to serve you.
My boy Rasta. Yeah, I was an original Dota player back then. I played the originals. Dude, people are still buying this, and I'm super happy they are. I'm making a little bit of gold before the end of the season. Just a little bit. Oh, I can't wait to clean my bags. I used to do a full bag cleaning right before the patch hits, or the expansion releases. God, they're getting cheaper. They're getting cheaper. all the gems are getting cheaper, dude. Good question. Usually never ending. Most tank 1v1s are never ending. You don't like burst is always telegraphed. But most tanks in first tank once they survive like the Demon Hunter burst, the tank's gonna heal back up fine. You're never gonna kill a bear. A tank will never kill a bear. Another opposite tank will never kill a bear. Yeah, it's usually you just don't do it. Dude, you want to flip something? Like my favorite flip that people. You want to see my favorite flip? Hold on. Let me show you my favorite flip that people do. Dallar and Hearthstone here. This is so fucking stupid. I love it because people are too fucking lazy to do it. People are too lazy to go buy the flask of tongues, so they just buy it from the AH. But nobody wants to go down in the sewers to go buy the tongue flask from the vendor. And I absolutely love that. Oh god, is someone here? That was an actual rogue there. I was like scared. Where is it? So it's 28 gold, right? And then I think people sell it for like 35 gold. And hundreds, I mean thousands of these things will be on the auction house. And I think people sell them on the auction house for like 35. $32. 5,200. This person is this one player has 1,800 Flaskatongues. 1,800. The markup being, was it 28 gold? So he's making 4 gold each on them. My man. My man doing the long run there. This was from selling the pet from the rare raptor outside of Orgrimmar, like 20k a pop, and it was like up every 2 days and no one would kill it. Yeah. That's my favorite flip though. Like, people are buying and selling these for crazy. Man, almost break time. Almost break time. I made so much from selling the okay, level 15 raptor. I remember I was never into making gold. My allowance. I mean, I'm good now. But my allowance was always either I would buy 1 WoW token. For the longest time, I just buy 1 WoW token a month. That's how fast I'd burn through flask, pots, etc. I would go for about 1 WoW token a month's worth. And that was using my allowance for playing WoW. I sometimes have generous donations. I'm still working through a donation that a longtime viewer and supporter of my streaming gave me. So he gave me a big, generous donation, most gold I've ever had. And yeah, I'm still working through that, so I'll pretty much be good for the beginning of the expansion. You turn... Okay. Let's push rank 1? I don't want to, Oxy. I really don't. I might do a few games later, before the end of the season, but I'm not gonna... I really don't want to, because I feel like I don't want to be disappointed. I don't know, it's weird to say. I'm trying to find the words to say why I don't want to push. Without making myself... Without making fun of myself. I know I'll feel bad. Like, I know I'll feel terrible, like, during the matches when I get the losses, and I know I won't be able to take it well. I just don't want to put myself in that situation. I'd rather just have fun about doing Battlegrounds and fooling around in the world, doing what I do and love. But I know if I start pushing again, I won't have fun. If I start at the beginning of the expansion, yeah, at the very beginning of a patch, but right now at the very end there, I'm just like, I know I'm gonna get frustrated, I'm gonna get pissed off, and I just don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna. If I start doing some rank 1 matches tonight, I won't be smiling, I won't be having fun, I'll be watching a very depressed Soullscape playing. Even if I'm winning, I'll be like, fuck, I'll be so exhausted. Even if I'm winning, yeah, you're gonna see a very depressed Soullscape if you see me doing some rank 1 matches tonight. That ain't right. Not feeling the vibes right now. If it's a fresh expansion, I will do it. I'll play my vengeance when it's a fresh expansion. Not right now. Fresh patch. Very beginning. Not the end. Because like being right there at the very end, that knowing I just need 2 more wins. Sorry, 3 more wins to get my rank 1 title. Knowing I just need 3 more wins to get my rank title, and then knowing I'm probably gonna miss it, that hurts. I just don't want to even bother. I was so disappointed. I'll play my Shadow Priest, but not right away. We're waiting for queues to we're waiting queue, guys, by the way. If you're wondering why we're not PvP right now, we're just waiting for the queue to pop. Come on, queue pop. Let's go mess around in Storm on my way, though. Full visual rework? Why? Because are you one of those not teasing you like that? I know a lot of people are saying they're mad that their holy spells don't match their shadow spells. Really? What build is that? Is there a pure... I wonder if that will... I think I saw that build, but I haven't really been pushing on beta. I mean, I have a rot build right now. I might be using it. I think I am using it right now. I am playing a rot build. Rot / Halo build with Archon. Do we have any Warmer Support people in chat? Well, hey, if you're going to be playing Shadow Priest, I would love to play with other Shadow Priests, so we can just do Shadow Priest pre-mains. If you're playing Shadow Priest, I will play Shadow Priest. I need a lot of Shadow Priests for Shadow Priest pre-mains. So fun. We only had enough Shadow Priests to do it once. We got 5 Shadow Priests together for pre-mains. So hilarious. We were all Archon, of course. We all played Archon. And we would just go into team fight. We all pop Dark Ascension. We all pop Halo at the same time. And Vampiric Embrace. No one's HP even moved. We just evaporated the entire team. So cool. So fucking awesome to watch. Thousands of apparitions just raining down. Their team just got evaporated. So fun. I love doing like same class pre-mates. It's just really silly. But have fun. Environment Shadow Priest are friendly on the visual update list. If you want a good visual update, just play Evoker. Or sorry, Drexthier. Drexthier Shadow Priest with the big shadow wings. You should let me know when you're doing that. I love to join in on that. Yeah, let me know if you're doing any fun stuff like that. I love to join. This queue is forever. Holy crap. Let's do a Wars on Goals for them quick caps. Let's carry some regular Twin Peaks and Warsun Gulch and flat carry. I remember we tried that 2 expansions ago. We did Guardian Druid 10v10s, and we were all 10 Guardian Druid. It did not work. It was fun, but we didn't win it. We didn't win a single Battleground. And the reason for that is we had no damage. We had absolutely 0 damage. Why is this working? Just have no damage. And eventually we're just going to get one shot. I was like, okay, we're going to cycle in our... what's it called? What's our little 50% reduced damage AoE on the ground? That sounds fun. See, that's like a fun. I think we're all playing like Guardian. Alright, one of these queues has to pop here. Crazy they're not popping yet.
I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I love how angry Blood Elf Demon Hunters are. So angry. They stop stacking, yeah. What are you queuing for? Just regular Battlegrounds. I always queue for Eye to Storm, Rustling Gold, Twin Peaks, something like that. I always do. When I do regulars, I just go off on my own. Although right now I'm queuing for Rustling Gold, Twin Peaks just to carry them. I want to flat carry and just be a dick. Well, I'll carry the team by flat carrying in my vengeance. Whoa, water. There we go. Also, Eye to Storm now, whatever. You guys want to do some Battlegrounds with me? Let me know. You can join. I'll invite anyone. We're doing Horde bad BTs, so. You can join if you're Alliance. I don't care either way. Does anyone want to join? We used to ruin all monk teams from time to time. See, it's fun. I love that kind of stuff, and I feel like I'm going to be a big casual Battlegrounder next expansion. So if you guys want to join me, what I can do is make another community. Or I have a community here, and I'll open up the community invites so anyone can join. That's what we'll do. We'll open up the community invite so anyone can join again. But I also have a guild as well if you want to join a guild. But I'm probably going to be getting back into a lot of just Battlegrounds and doing casual PP like that, because World PP is dead. As much as I love World PP, I'd still be doing 1vx. I will still World PP, but even next expansion is going to be a little bit dead. And when I say a little bit dead, I mean like... even with the Void Storm and all the PvP events there, I think it might not be the best. We'll see. We'll see. But I want to get back into group PvP and hanging out with the community. I don't do enough community PvP. I feel like the best place to do that is just weird comps and Battlegrounds. This is regular. Sorry, this is retail WoW. You can't do Battlegrounds on beta. Well, I lied. You can do Battlegrounds on beta, but there's not enough people queuing. If you could organize 10 Horde players and 10 Alliance players to all queue up at the same time, you could get a Battleground. They are working. It's just nobody's queuing. I'd love to do a Battleground on beta, man. So much to test out shit. So we don't have to test out by dueling in arenas. Give us room to breathe. I want to run around. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's so hard to test PvP. Like, you only have two options. Dueling in arena, in 2's arenas. I want to do more than that. I think I got a customer. We got a customer. No, he's not coming. I'm up to wreck that mage over there as a vengeance demoner. He's coming. Oh lord, he's coming. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Patience. Wait for it. Okay. Lordy coming.
I need to get closer.
Hey. Sir. I was too early. I suck. I'm quitting Demoner because of that. Dude, what's with the movement? I feel like I don't mean to do this all the time, but like he's moving around so much. Hold still. Like it was just such an unnecessary amount of movement he was doing, taking excess damage for no reason. Is that 2 Shadow Priests? Oh, I don't want to fight 2 Shadow Priests as a vengeance. Whatever, I hate my life. Well, that's another option, I guess. There's other options besides... Oh, I almost killed him there. Well, if he didn't land a hand, I would have killed him. I can do a silence here. First we do that. Then we do this. Then we do this. Then we do that. Then we do that. Then we do that. Go up here. How did you heal again? How did he lay on hands again? Did he get a life swap there? I hate paladins. I swear he just used his lay on hands to heal from the first attack while he had to flag. Did the Shadow Priest life swap him? How do I know? Paladins should be purged, dude. In the game. All paladins should be purged. If you time your jump, yeah, you get an extra movement boost there for a little bit still. Love it, love it, love it. I'm taking your base from you. I gotta kill this guy, fuck it. I'm mumbling to myself. Oh, a paladin! My favorite fucking class. Okay, you don't need to silence him right now, but we gotta get this stuff. Okay, now I can trip it. It's easier than my fucking feral, I'll tell you that. It's easier to kill him as a vengeance than a feral. Just blow him up with demon surges. That means better than a freaking feral. Dude, can you just stop moving around? It's so weird. Your movements are erratic, and I don't like it. Like, it's not normal the way you move. Not normal. You see, he's like so weirdly like spazzy. And not because he's lagging at all. Like, it's absolutely not because he's lagging. I might die here, actually, unless I can get this health pot off. Huh. No! I'm dead. Ah, I'm dead. I missed a jump there. I couldn't... Wait, why did I not be able to go over the hill there? Not fair. Why can't I crit with regrowth and heal myself to full? Why can't I do that? You know? Why can't I just regrowth heal myself to full with one crit? You know the Bear's talent, Guardian Druid talent to the left, Dream of Scenarios? Feral should have that as a talent. That should be a talent choice. Feral should have Dream of Scenarios as well. That talent point that makes your next regrowth heal for like a 200% increase. 100% Feral should have that. Call that balance. I should just go in the center and just... Oh, let's cut a video like this here. No. Void Elf? OP. You know how amazing flag capping will be as a Devourer with Void Elf teleport? Oh, it's gonna be broken. So broken, dude. Like, imagine you're getting hit by multiple targets. You Void Elf teleport, it goes all the way down here. You pour it, then you leap. Dude, you're gone. Dude, you're gone. Void Elf teleport is me bonkers. I don't use the word bonkers often. Very bubbly. Like anything that starts with B is bubbly. Can you go a little higher? Thank you. Is Chams there? Who's Chams? Yeah, do you know that person? Do we not like them? Alright, well, we're gonna fight now. We're gonna go here. I don't have the. You guys start using that more.
It's too far away.
Ugh, healer goose. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wait, they're over there! But I don't think I used my consume magic enough. I don't want to fight with the healers because it's not fun. Why are you laughing at me, dude? I'm gonna spin my lab. Yeah, it's, everyone's there. Oh wait, who has bases? We're not the single base. I actually do like team fighting a little bit as Venus because I can just group them all up and do those combos. It's kind of fun to do that. Don't mind that. Don't need a trinket. I can do another combo here. Their entire healers are here. Not the exactly place I want to fight. And they res. No noise here. Oh, you're wasting our cooldowns on me, huh? I got that too. Let's look at this. Ooh, that knock was terrible. It was a terrible knock. I don't know who did it, but it was somebody. Alright. Silence here. Gonna pull him up here. Pull my load. I got Demon Soul proc here. Well, I was a big proc there, but it didn't go off. Wasn't enough. There's so many healers everywhere. You gooses? Oh, you're a healer. That's boring. Well, we should win. I'm being a little silly here, clearly. I don't have any more juice. Ooh, big group up here. Big AoE stun. Group up coming in. Do a little run through and get a little mini stun on them. I'll group up in a second here and do my combo. They want to stack here for me. Stack me. Maybe. Perhaps. Nope. Now here comes the shaman. Oh, it's over. Yeah, we'll go back to Havoc. Yeah, do you know champs? I mean, I know a lot more Alliance pre-maters than I know Horde. Well, actually, no. The only Horde pre-mater I know is Matt's. Alright, so we can get a War Circle, Twin Peaks, Suck, and Black Carry before I take my break, because the sun's coming out, and it's perfect time to go outside and touch grass. Almost touched grass time. Ugh. Mog is terrible. These glaives? They are Season 1 Elite glaives. Well, you can't get any more. With Shadowlands enchant on. With the Shadowlands Elite enchant on as well. So they're Season 1 of the War of Glaives. The Nerubian glaives from the PP ones. But I put the whatever enchant from Shadowlands is called. Unchained, I think. Unchained? No, it's a Sinful Flame. The weapon itself is Forged Gladiator's Warglaive. But when combined with the Satyr Shoulders and my Moose, they match pretty well. They match really well.
I have just the thing.
A bit of red gloves in this because it shows my skin. I think so. These show too much skin. Like them matching, there's too much skin there. I could use this, but then use... What if you do this one? But then change your skin color to that red color. Can you read my mog real quick? Absolutely, brother. I'm not doing anything today. I'm chilling. Once I find the hairdresser place.
I don't have a target. I need a
Oh.
target.
We choose a like super red skin color.
Tenubalai.
think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. There we go. Now the claws look like claws, and your skin's dark enough for it to match. It's a little boring. It's a little boring. Those priest shoulders don't really they're killing the vibes. I feel like, and I don't get the glasses. What's with the engineering glasses? Also, that scythe will look terrible once they're in game. I know you got the purple scythe going on, but with the enchant from Legion, or sorry, that's the enchant from this PP season, but the gold on it doesn't match any of your Mog, and I don't understand the engineering goggles and the priest shoulder pads. I don't know what's the vibe here. What's going on with that? What's the concept? What are we going for? Whatever I saw in the closet this morning? I'm joking. First 4 things I saw in my my organs are in. Okay, hopefully we can get a queue here. I don't know how. Shouldn't take too long for a Wars on Gold Trimpings. It's like, no, he's so mean to me. It gets a soft 4 out of 10. 5 out of 10 if I'm being generous. But if you like it, it gets a 6 out of 10. I get it. Because there is a vibe where I know there's a whole genre, or there's a lot of people in PvP who love using engineering goggles. It kind of gives off that their PvP vibe, especially if you're a Burning Crusade. If you're an OG PvPer from TBC and Rapid Lich King, engineering goggles were a big portion of having an edge to an extent, like the crafting in them for the extra sockets and tinker sockets. So I remember back then, using engineering goggles kind of like had that extra vibe. Oh, this guy PvPs. Kind of similar to that green weapon enchant. Not saying it matches a Transmog, but it has a sort of old school prestige to it with that engineering goggle look. So I do get the look, though. I do get it. Oh, show me. Oh, do you have like a hatchet stuff going on? Ugh. Yeah, we need to definitely go for a long walk today. Hey, Twin Peaks. All right, hopefully we are Horde, so we get the super jump. You know, inside the Horde base, I can get up there on this side. Funny enough, let me go to my, oh god, where is it? Oh, it's fucked up. Get the console reload UI. If you're Havoc, when you go into the Battleground, it fucks up your pre-made talents for some reason. I don't know why. You have to reload UI. So I was Havoc before I entered the Battleground, but I queued as Vengeance, so it makes all your preset talents is gone. Or it gives you your Havoc preset talents. What I want... Let's see. And then we go into... Hey, Void, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. But I was so mean to your mod. But I understood it. It took a little second there. I appreciate it. I feel like I was too mean. Thank you. First sub of the day. Many more to come. Or there's no memberships on YouTube. I'm not allowed to have memberships. Blizzard said no. Yeah, I'm not allowed to have memberships on YouTube because I have too much copyrighted material. Apparently, in order for me to have memberships on YouTube, I would have to delete 99% of my YouTube videos. Because if you have even an ounce of copyrighted material, you can't have memberships. There's a lot of fun jumps you can do as a Vengeance Demon Hunter in Twin Peaks, but when I say fun, it's mostly just up here in the base room. But you never want to kite up there. It's kind of cool when you can do it off the rip. Like, I've practiced this a while, but I can get on top of there as a Vengeance. Standing on the Alliance side. Much harder on the Alliance side, though. But there's never a reason to. You're better off just kiting full circles around the outside of the map. Oh god, I'm lagging. Oh god. Weird. But the only added thing to being a Vengeance as a Horde side is you get to super jump off the top of there. Super glide. Off the top of their base. And if you're really crazy, you can go off the edge there a little bit. Oh, they all died. This is over. So if I do have like melee down there trying to get me, a fun jump is all demoners can do this. And I'll go like off the edge if they're trying to get me like a little bit, and so they can't get to me. Especially if there's like DKs. Especially if there's DKs. Because DKs will try to death grip you, but I just go literally off the cliff. They can't reach me. Also, you're immune to CCs, so you don't worry about getting stunned. We can go across the waterway here, which is good for kiting. Using the logs. Easy peasy. Ah, I got dunked up. Missed my dunk. My dunk. Yeah, but you don't have this. Yeah, you can maintain the speed. You're right. If you disengage into it, you can maintain the speed, right? Hunters are not bad carriers, I don't think. Well, I think they will be after this, but. They're trying to catch up to me. But luckily, my running form is faster than they are, even on their mounts. Speed. Basically Barry Allen. Oh god, I'm lagging.
I am out of range.
There's a feral druid behind me. I wish I could do low CR blitz queues and just carry the fuck out of it. Low CR blitz queues as a vengeance when you like know what the fuck you're doing. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, but Vengeance is harder to play. Who else is? Works on we don't mind doing exactly if I did solo shuffle with hands. Sorry, I don't remember this, but what's better? RBD's Vengeance or Prot Warrior? What's better? What is better? Probably Prot Warrior. And I'm only saying that because Vengeance is a high skill cap. I'm really only saying that because Vengeance has a very high skill cap. I think Vengeance can be better. Vengeance can be better, but because of the skill cap window, I'm saying it's not. And this looks easy, but when you're in a blitz... Oh, he's doing it. This looks easy, but when you're in the middle of a blitz match and you have multiple people targeting you, you have to play perfectly. Like, especially if you're flat carrying. You're flat carrying as a Vengeance, it's the hardest one to flat carry on. It's fun in regular BGs, but in a blitz match, you have to be fucking perfect. You have one wrong jump, you're dead. Because you do line your healers, and you have to line your healers to kite. You play like a Brewmaster, and just like Brewmaster, you kite. You run around like an idiot. Difference is Brewmaster can survive a little longer than Vengeance can on its own. Vengeance, if you're caught off guard, and you do one wrong leap behind one little ledge to get a little distance, you're zeroed out. So your Firebrands, your Demon Spikes, your CC, your Fears, your Chains, everything has to be perfect. So it is more fun to play Vengeance, in my opinion, than a Prot Warrior, but oh god, it's way harder. That's why I say Prot Warrior is better. Prot Warrior is 100% better. It's just more well-rounded. Like, you can FC just fine as a Prot Warrior. You're very tanky. You play more taking versus physical damage versus magic damage because they have multiple talents now. You can actually focus on magic damage if you're able to casters versus physical side. And you can choose your playstyle. Or if you want to play full-on support, you can do that. There's a full support build where you can reduce the physical damage taken by your FC by like 50%, or it's like 30-50%, super high. It's basically a shield wall. If you're standing, it's called bodyguard. That talent is awesome. If you're standing next to your target you're bodyguarding, they take 50% reduced physical damage, which is amazing if they have a bunch of physical damage users and you want your healer to FC. Love it. Love it so much. Man, I would absolutely say Prot Warrior Vengeance, but Vengeance is definitely more fun though. 100% more fun. Alright, we're gonna do one more, and then I'm out and taking a break. Now we're back tonight. They're gold friends. I didn't say they're good friends. Oh, there's more! Twinking. Yeah, Twinking was to me soon. It's a cool little treehouse. Yeah, because it actually looks like a treehouse.
These civilizations are incredibly advanced, using technologies that interface with
Oh, they have a farewell message? That's kind of cool.
as civilians. We do not have to wait
There's a farewell message on Remix. That's kind of cool. I like that.
folded within each one of us. Then the entirety of the cosmos is accessible through each and every individual's mind, connecting to the great mind, the great spirit.
Zingermarsh. Good art. Makes her look younger. Although she was not sad drowning like that. She was very happy about it. It was not her emotions. What? A shaman thing? I serve, but I'm in a weird spot right now. So my old serving job wanted me back, and they were going to give me full-time and benefits back. And the only reason why I left my last serving job is because I lost my benefits, so I had to change jobs. But I wasn't liking the new one that I started in December, and my old job said, "Hey man, we want you back. We love you, full-time benefits and everything." They told me 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Well, I'm at the 3-week mark, and I haven't heard a response. I visited them a couple days ago, and I was like, "Hey man, do you have an estimate when I can come back?" And he was like, "January for sure." I don't know what's going on, so I'm kind of like a little bit gonna be difficult for rent and for February. Rent's gonna be difficult for February, but that's why we're streaming every day. We are hustling. So, you guys just watching has been a huge help. I do make a little bit of revenue from ad revenue, so I appreciate it. And we'll still stream full time once I start working again, of course. And once I start working again, we'll be streaming full time. Man, I really want this Wars on Gold to pop. You're telling me there hasn't been a Wars on Gold in 40 minutes? Come on. Do another one too, if I have to. Okay for Twin Peaks again. It'll be funny if the Twin Peaks pops before the Wars on Gulch. It's pretty common, so it should be fine. I'm in Orlando. I live in Orlando. Don't mind it. I just hate the heat, hate the humidity. That's like a 3D model. I'm on the WoW Reddit, just browsing. Ooh, it's Wars on Gulch. Okay, this is my last Battleground for a little bit, then I'll be back tonight, okay? But I usually, I can't sit all day on my ass. I gotta exercise a little bit. God damn, those are so large on orcs. Ooh, they have a blood decay. Feels like a blitz match, but it's not. Tank versus tank, kind of, but it should be fun.
You then engage in what is called coherent thought sequencing, which is when you essentially go into their electronics, but also into their mind with permission, and tell them that you are an ambassador from Earth, and then in a very clear, coherent fashion, you show them where you are. So let's
I can't use the background, damn it. Yeah, that's why I love to use it. And I have my pet, you know, when I roll PP, I use the Blood Beast. The Blood Beast from Inscription Pet for PP. They put the little blood pool in the ground. It's also a stag, so it matches my Transmog and my mount as well. I love it. Well, it's a moose. I guess the mount is a moose, not a stag. Two different kind of animals. Looks similar, they have antlers. It's the same shit. They all have antlers, right? It's the same shit. Might be hard to get the flag. There's 2 dragons. You know what actually is the hardest thing to carry against as Vengeance? Evokers. I can't CC them and I can't avoid them, and their damage is infinite. I can't block their damage either. What really sucks against Evokers, I can't block their damage and they're permanently slow me with their or Incineration, or whatever ray it's called. It's actually insanely hard to fight Evokers as a Vengeance. I was in a Blitz match and I just could not get away from them. Oh, he wants to take the flag from me.
I need to get
Okay, that's weird. Like, really? Yeah. Ow. Okay, fine. that's fine. I deserve that. You don't have anything, I can just CC it. Save it.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Two trinkets. Can you just do it? Look at you. I can't solo him because he just doing damage to me. If I overkite, I'll die. Did he kill me? So I can't. So if the evoker's on me, I cannot kite past. Yeah, if the evoker's there, I cannot kite past. I just needed one heal to get past that. But evoker's on my anti. If evoker sits on me, I cannot kite it. Impossible. Because your permanent's slowed and you can't stop them. You cannot stop there, and you cannot even CC them at all. So that's like the hardest thing to fight when you're playing when you are cutting against this. It's just those dev evokers. You cannot stop a dev evoker. Because if I go too far past it, he's still gonna kill me, and I can't stop him. That's sad. It's so difficult, man, versus devs. You're like, that's broken. No, Evo's broken. It's just things counter other things. I can't go past them again now because these evokers are waiting for me to come down. Reese, go far past me. Like, past mid. Just keep running past mid. I can't go past it. You kidding me right now? Yeah, I'm not that dumb. Dude! Everyone is terrible at this. Also, I just used Vent for Retreat. Like, no one wants to go after him. Not a single person wants to go after him. That's insanity to me. I got one shot by it. I can't do anything about it. Look, I'm in a blitz match right now. I get one shot by it. I can't do anything about it. I thought I used my no, I didn't get stunned by it because I had Vent for Retreat out. But he did get it with it. He'll die. He's gonna get two shot right now. I gotta hurry before that. Just hate that no one wanted to go kill him. There's no reason to pick it up unless I have to at the very end. Ooh, is he gonna be fine, actually? Go for the reset. That sucked. Well, I also had like 10 stacks. There we go. Let's go stop that Devourer. I can get past it. He's going. I might get a Whisper after this. Let's see if I do. Exciting. He's trying to carry his team so hard. He is doing a good job of trying to carry his team. Like, he's the only one that's like actually doing shit for his team. Yeah, he's playing fucking phenomenal. And he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how to stop me. He can because that's my, like... That's my kryptonite right there as a Devourer. Like, he knows exactly what he's doing. I should have done... I mean, I'm using my Venture Retreats to get distance, but I could be using it more to dodge his sleeps. But it's like Clone. He's just going to get off again if he wants to. Yeah, but I could use it to dodge his sleeps instead. Oh, he gave up. Darn. Yeah. But I could be using my Venture Retreats a little better. Always fun to... Oh, he's still going for it. Look at him go. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna try and do something to kill him like that. He got up to me, and he got it. He's immune to CCT, so I can't stop him from picking up the flag. I'm surprised he's not trying to kill me first. Ooh, I should practice my jump here. So did you know it's possible? It's super hard as fuck. You can get from this tier to the center. We'll try it. Oh, I missed it, but it's possible to go up to there from that second floor. So what you could do is... Okay, well, I'm fucking up right now. Ooh, I'm really fucking up. That's not good. Well, good, he set himself. It's impossible to win. I'm gonna get kept too, but I'm more impressed with him. I'm actually messing it up. I'm out of practice with those jumps. You don't try to do it in ranked because it's just too difficult. Yeah, you don't do it in ranked. This is too difficult. Well, you could just do those jumps. I mean, let's try to do it now. It's fancies. Like, you can do that jump, but like, if you miss it, it's not worth the time. It's not worth the time or effort to miss that jump. If you're feeling really frisky, you can do this. No, I got it! No, I got it! I could have done it! Oh, I got it! Ooh. Guys, what the fuck? I landed it, but I fell off. I could have jumped on top of the roof if I wanted to. That jump is very hard to do. I could have gotten to the roof. I panicked. Once you get on top of that flag, one double jump and you're on top of the roof. But you never do that in ranked. It's not worth the risk. Because if you fail that jump, you're killing yourself. You just wasted so much time taking extra damage there. But if you become like an expert at doing it and practice every day, and you do that in a ranked match, that's god tier. It's overpowered as fuck. Anyway, guys, I'm out. I'm heading off. I'll 100% be back tonight, but I gotta touch some grass. So it's my time to go for a walk. There's a nature park next to me where I live. I go say hi to the gopher tortoises that live there. Say hi to the pond and everything. I just walk around tennis courts and everything. It is my take myself up for a walk time. Definitely need it. Every time I watch you doing BDs, I feel like you're playing one of the team and see an ally support you. I never see an ally try to support you. Well, I usually just walk away from allies. Warcraft and Ghost is a little different, but when I'm doing like AB, Deep Wind, and Eye of the Storm, I purposely avoid other people. Omegas, because it's my kind of content. I love just being by myself for my own purposes. It's not because like people don't want to help me. I purposely don't fight with other people. I don't like to. It's just my playstyle. That being said, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Hopefully I can earn some love tonight, but I will see you. And someone asked me to cool down a trample. It's the same thing as leap. Ooh, fun thing for Vengeance next season. Before I do go, trample and trample and leap, Infernal Strike is affected by haste. I need to see if you have a haste stick. It's 8 seconds right now. Did they nerf it? Actually, they got nerfed. I gotta figure out. Hold on. 8 seconds on live. What is it on beta? Real quick look before I get. I'll be thinking about it all day if I don't check. I actually think they nerfed it. I take that back. I think it got nerfed. It's affected by haste, but it's nerfed. Oh god. Okay. I think I got nerfed because I remember being over 8 seconds, and I'm gonna be sad about that. Yeah, it might be over 8 seconds. I think we actually got a nerf to Infernal Strike and Trample. That sucks. That's like how you survive as a Vengeance in World, and sorry for Blitz and whatnot carrying. Let's see. At least as long as it's 8 seconds, I'll be okay with that. You already stack haste anyway, but you same if even if you stack haste, it's under. Let's see. Taking a while to load. Wait, did they change talents again? What happened? Oh, I'm playing Havoc. That's fine. Cooldown of retreat is 11 seconds. Oh, we got nerfed. We got nerfed, guys. We got nerfed. Yeah, we got nerfed. We already have the additional charge. Movement speed. Field. And erratic Fellheart, but that's 11 seconds. With it? How about as nothing with void? That sucks. And I'm guessing this still uses the same cooldown. Let's find out. It does. It does. That is unfortunate. So we got a 3-second nerf to our Infernal Strikes. It is affected by haste, not that it means shit, because I'm already haste stacked. Not that it means shit. So even if you're haste stacked, you only get it down to, let me guess, 10 seconds. So you're still nerfed by an average of, that's if you're haste stacking. That's terrible. Oh, Vengeance got nerfed. I was like, oh my god, Vengeance gets affected by haste now. We can lower it even further. No. So if you have 30% haste and you like stack the mother load of haste, it's still 10-second cooldown. Which is awful. That sucks, man. Why would they nerf it? Not like we're even overpowered. We're not even broken. Why would they nerf us in PvP? That sucks. Awful. Is there any more Infernal Strike crap? No, there isn't. You can't even affect it. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. See you in 3-hour break. I will see you guys in about 2 to 3 hours. I go for a long walk, about an hour and a half. So. We'll have some fun.